Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video. And in this video, this is part 2 of the, new Rainbow High tea that we've gotten. Part 1 was all about discussing the future with Rainbow World and, where's Poppy, all of that. And in this video, this is all going to be about the actual dolls themselves with new pictures that were shared by @MamaDeanOfficial on their Instagram. Now, here's actually their story and stuff. And they actually, they received a package, I'm guessing, of the new dolls. And it's like, oh, what's inside? Oh, what could it be? And then they actually show the dolls, and we can see some comparisons here and there of the series 1 originals and the new dolls. And immediately I was like, oh my god, this is really happening. So I guess the PR is coming to people already now before January, so that makes sense, I guess, because the actual dolls are supposed to hit January on the listings on Amazon. So yeah, spring is what they said, but this is definitely very exciting. And they actually made a reel, so we'll take a look at the reel now to see a better look at the actual unboxing of the doll, and also what the articulation is like. They are not only missing wrist articulation now, they're also missing the thigh articulation, and it seems that the glitter that's stuck on their face might actually be harder to remove than we thought. It's actually not easily removable, so that could be an issue for some people. So let's see the reel.
Rainbow High is now releasing a super controversial slime doll. Let's get into it. Can't deny the artwork is still stunning though. It seems the Rainbow High line is going under a soft rebranding, with the dolls having less of a focus on drama and more of a focus on the dolls letting kids be kids.
It's really obvious, huh?
They still come with stands though, and that's super promising. Everyone's asking if you can take the glitter off the face. I will find out for you. Okay, but this crop top is cute. The dolls no longer have wrist or thigh articulation, but can still pivot at the head, shoulder, elbow.
You can see right there.
A lot of people in the comments are asking if Skyler was whitewashed. It does look like she's still the same skin tone.
Okay, that's good. They're the same skin tone.
Of the lighting on my camera.
The hair is very lighter.
Much
lighter though. It's not as dark anymore, or a mixed shades. It's just much lighter.
Now this is after a wash. I wouldn't say the glitter is embedded into the skin per se, but you can tell it's not intended to be removed. And I will be posting a full video on my YouTube channel soon. Comment down below with any questions you might have about these dolls. I'm so excited.
Literally, I'm so excited. You heard them. You better subscribe to Mama Dean, Claudia, and 9 here on YouTube to their channel to see when that video does go up, because I think they're going to be the first person to actually unbox these new dolls and actually show in-depth looks at all of the 6 dolls, all of the 6 main girls, again, except for Poppy. May she rest in peace in the sky. I still can't believe that we're not getting Poppy back here. It's just, it's ridiculous. But yeah, again, subscribe to their channel, Claudina9, because yeah, this is gonna be one heck of a video. I'm deaf. You know me, girl. I can break down 10 seconds. I'm gonna break down a whole video when it comes out. I will wait as long as I have to wait until it comes out, and then we'll break down the video with all the looks, all the tea on all the dolls. So I'm so excited for that to come out. But now, I mean, let's first take a closer look at the pictures we do have from what Mama Dean has posted on their social media here from all of the individual dolls. Before that, we do have to take a look here at the caption on the post here that actually sheds a lot more light on the information for these dolls. So it says, in spring of next year, we are reintroducing the brand in a new light. Introducing the new and more playful Rainbow High fashion dolls. Discover and play with your favorite Rainbow High dolls in a new magical way. Every doll comes with a fantastical and adorable pet, DIY sparkle slime, and a crystal shaker. Also, yeah, customizable fashion. Okay, I haven't seen that come into play yet. How that comes into play, customizable? Oh, I guess just they mean mix and match fashion. I thought they meant actually transformative fashion, but I guess, yeah, customizing, mix and match is still there, because they do have separate pieces, but, fashion is by far no longer the main objective here with these dolls. Just, that's the slime, not the fashion. The fashion is not the focus anymore, which is really sad. But it says, mix sparkle slime. Each doll comes with a DIY sparkle slime, and it's super easy to make. Just pour the powder into the crystal shaker, add a little bit of water, and then shake it up to reveal a color explosion. Let it sit for 15 minutes, and then you're ready to play with your slime. And for those that love their slime to sparkle, you can add a little or a lot with the shimmer powder to make it just the way you want it. And for the first time ever, every Rainbow High doll comes with a unique pet that you can also customize by filling their head with the DIY slime that you created. And you can even fill and customize your handbag or shoes or both, or just add slime to change the color. Oh, change the color of the bag or shoes, I guess they're referring to, or what do they mean? Oh, I guess they mean because it's the plastic's clear on those two, so you would see the slime and that would change the color technically of the shoes. Okay, a little bit confusing. Kids will love playing with their favorite Rainbow High dolls, pets, fashion, and slime over and over again. So yeah, I get what they mean here with like color change gimmick. But yeah, it does seem that the shoes open up, so you can put the slime in there. You can put the slime in the handbags, which are plastic, I think, because like how else would you be able to put the slime in there? Because if it's fabric, it would ruin the fabric. So it's plastic, and then also the head of the pet opens up and you can put the slime in there. Although I bet it just looks weird because the body is the same but the head looks different, so it really comes down to like, I guess, does it look good or does it, but I guess if for kids doesn't matter if it looks good. I mean, because like even if when I was a kid, stuff like that would definitely matter to me, like if it actually looks good objectively, like if it fits or not. So I wonder if kids will actually even utilize the slime in these ways, if they're even a fan of slime when it comes with these dolls. So first of all, here is the back of the box here for all of the girls' packaging. We can see the main artwork for all of the girls here. Some of them are sitting, some of them are standing on crystals and stuff. Yeah, so I think it almost looks like Rainbow World will have mainly like a lot of crystals and rocks. I wonder how it will actually look like, because so far all of it's been crystallized. Like the pets are crystallized, the portal's crystallized. I wonder if it's all going to be crystal. So I guess let's see. So the girls are all here except for Poppy, of course, because I guess Poppy wasn't invited because she's not cool enough. And then the new slogan, the new like little thing that reads on the bottom, it reads, "In Rainbow World, your besties customize their fashion and pets with liquid rainbow sparkle slime from magical one-of-a-kind look." Ooh, yes, sparkle, rainbow sparkle slime. That sounds exciting. And it's interesting how they refer to this as in Rainbow World, not Rainbow High. So it's interesting how they keep using Rainbow High as the brand name, but it seems like they're not even gonna refer to anything anymore as Rainbow High, because this is not taking place in Rainbow World. So they're no longer in Rainbow High, they're now in Rainbow World. So I wonder if Rainbow High will ever come back, like the location, or if Rainbow High is like history now and they're only going to focus on Rainbow World now, and Rainbow High will only now be used as the actual brand name and no longer actually in the story itself. So does that make sense? Because like it's weird, like it feels like Rainbow High really has left, like not only like in a story but also like everywhere. Like now it's all about Rainbow World. So interesting. Okay, so first up here we have a Sunny. Now we've already seen the stock photo for Sunny pop up early, but only one stock photo and it was blurry, granted, so we didn't really have a good picture, but now we have a real life picture of her. So here she is, and I think she I mean, honestly, like she's cute, she's not ugly. Obviously they wouldn't make ugly dolls, because this is actually something my mom tells me, like they wouldn't make ugly dolls because then no one would buy them. So obviously she's pretty, she's not like objectively, she is pretty. The makeup's fine, like, and the eyebrows are cute. I think it is good that they have gone now with the updated face screenings. I don't know if the face sculpts are different now with the smaller eyes, but they do look improved. Like they have adjusted the eyebrows to be bigger. They've just improved the face screenings overall for the new dolls. So that's good. That is good. The baby hairs are there. The hairstyle is cute. It's very obviously inspired by the original hairstyle, and obviously also very inspired by the 2-pack Luna. So she does the overall design for her is obviously not new, like it's just a lot of reused designs and pieces from her previous releases, like but here the materials, the fabrics seem to be different. That's really the only difference here. Otherwise the actual outfit itself, like the look, is the same. Like the high knee, the over knee socks, the shoes are the exact same mold, just here the shoes are now modified to be able to open for the slime, right? The jacket is the same, it's just a different material. So yeah, really this is the same look, but it's just different a little bit. So the biggest difference here is the face screening, the updated face screening, and then we also have the tinsel in her hair, and she also doesn't have any bangs. The bangs are missing, but I think, you know, she's cute, she doesn't need the bangs. The baby hairs really shine through like that, and she does have painted nails, I want to say, but I'm not sure. Yeah, then of course she has the plastic handbag with the fabric handle. Is that fabric or is it all plastic? I'm not sure, but yeah, you're supposed to put the slime in the handbag or in the shoes or in the pet's head, which again to me sounds like not a good idea, but you know, whatever, it's slime. There you go. Next we have Ruby. Now we've already seen her in real life picture leak actually in yesterday's video. Someone actually had found Ruby early in a tech store apparently, so these dolls are already hitting stores early in some locations, so that's interesting. So we already know what Ruby looks like, but here's just, I guess, a better close-up look. The makeup is interesting for her. It almost looks like they painted the inner like the inner corners of her eye white, like with white eyeliner, like on the inner corners, like to make it look bigger. So that's interesting. Interesting technique. I haven't seen it before, but otherwise the makeup is fine. Again, I feel like they have given her an updated screening with like the smaller eyes, perhaps the eyebrows are longer. Oh, and yeah, of course they all have glitter on their foreheads, which does not seem to be easily removable, which is definitely like an issue. Probably for me it is. I mean, am I gonna do something about it? No. Am I gonna try removing the glitter? If it takes too much work, I'm probably not gonna, you know, bother at all, because like it's just not worth it. But for some people, you know, they will go to acetone, you know, they will reach for acetone and like scrub it off. So because it's really it's, you know, obvious, and it doesn't look amazing. Like the way it's so obvious, like it looks obnoxious and it's tacky a little bit. So it just looks like someone put a glitter there by mistake. Like it was like a baby who played with the doll, and then they put the glitter on the forehead, and then it was like, oopsie. But yeah, the crimped hair is cute. The outfit again is the same like the series 1 for the most part. And I think, you know, she's fine, but she definitely is a little bit boring. Like I wish she had like a hat or some kind of like accessory, like some bracelets. I feel like they're all lacking like accessories. Like they don't have none. I don't think any of them have really any jewelry, which is definitely alarming. Next, here is Jade, and she has a very pretty face screening, the very like natural looking lips. The eyebrows are updated. Yeah, I think the face screening is good. Like the graphic liner also looks really cute. The hairstyle, it looks fine. I wonder if they're all gonna have tinsel in their hair. Are they all gonna have it, or is it just like Jade and Sunny and Amaya? Because I think some of them, I don't think Ruby, yeah, I think some of them have and some of them don't have the tinsel. So that's also interesting. And then she has the glitter too on her forehead. And then her outfit seems to be multi-layered, which is great. We have the kind of like outer layer that's in silver, that's like mesh looking. And then we have the shirt underneath. I wonder if those are two separate pieces or if it's the same, you know, sewn together to make it one piece. Then we have a skirt for her outfit. And I think her outfit overall looks the most different from her original series 1 release, because obviously, you know, her original doll was very baggy clothes, a beanie, you know, very chill, and here she's wearing a skirt and like more kind of like you know, like more unique and like tight, like form-fitting clothes. So yeah, interesting, right? So but it's cute. I like the skirt, it's not bad. And then the shoes for her, I think, are also like a reused of a recycled mold, perhaps just updated again to fit in the slime, and you know, that makes sense. So yeah, I think the shoes on all of these are not going to be amazing, because again, they're gonna open up for the slime. So I wonder how easy that part of the sole of the shoe will be removable, because if it's easy to lose, then that's something else that's gonna have to you know, that's gonna suck, because if you lose the bottom piece of the shoe, then that's gonna suck, you know, obviously. Next is Skyler here, and I have to admit, she's cute. She's not ugly. Like, I do like the makeup on her, like the little cat eye moment. It's definitely also like very much the same face grading like the, you know, fashion studio Skyler doll. Like the face gradings are very similar, even the hairstyles as well. I think for her, it's just the hair tones in her hair are much lighter. Yeah, I think overall the hair for Skyler is no longer as deep of a blue. It's much lighter, so that's interesting. But it's a high ponytail. It's cute. I do like it, but the glitter again here is just so obvious. It looks so bad. I don't like that at all. The lipstick is cute with like a really nice like nude glossy finish, and then her outfit, okay, also I don't hate it. I think I like her outfit the most out of all of them. I think her outfit looks the most like what OG Rainbow High would sometimes do with an outfit, you know, like I think this feels the most like, oh, you know, original Rainbow High's style, because we have layers, which is amazing. I don't think okay, depending on Jade's top, she might have 2 layers as well, but I think overall, and Ruby too, she has 2 tops on as well, but like here it's actually like layered. We have a jacket, we have a crop top, we have a skirt, and then her shoes are the original series 1 shoes. They're again just modified here to open up so you can put slime in the bottom, and then her bag is also like a plastic bag, which I don't think fits Skylar's style, and it might be a new mold, I'm not sure, but yeah, I think overall I love her outfit the most. It's like the most, just creatively speaking, like just cute. Objectively speaking, the denim finish on a skirt with the metallic shimmer, okay, like I don't hate, I love it. And I also like how it's like longer on one side. It's so cute. And then the vinyl jacket might pose a difficulty with posing, but it looks cute. And then the cropped top with that ombre effect and the magic in the center, that's definitely like very cute. So I think, yeah, I like her outfit the most out of all of them that we've seen so far, by far, definitely. And her hairstyle and her face, it's giving, like I'm not gonna lie, she's cute. Like if I'm gonna get these dolls, I'm gonna be the most happy to get her out of all of them. Next, here we have a better look at Violet. She has wavy hair. She also has glitter on her forehead. Once again, I do like the improved face screening, and the mixture of violets and purples in her hair seems to be the majority the same, like previously released Violet dolls. For her, the outfit is also like very different, but also not, because she also has a lot of sequins, which obviously her first series 1 look had a ton of sequins on her main dress, right? And here she's also wearing like what seems to be like a baggy t-shirt dress, but it also has a lot of sequins. So yeah, also like an homage, I guess. But here she doesn't have a coat on. She's wearing a shirt tied around her waist. So yeah, I do like the sequins, and I don't mind her hair. I do wonder if it's heavily gelled though. And then the wrapped around shirt, I don't know, that's like random. Like why? I don't think Violet would be the kind of girl who would wear a shirt tied around her waist like that. Like that's more like Ruby's style. Like Ruby literally has a flannel shirt tied around her waist. But Violet, I don't think she would have that. You know, I don't think she would wear that. So it's a little bit weird. I think she would have. It would have been better to give her a coat, or like, I don't know, like a second, like a skirt. I don't know, like just different, something different. Because like the wrapped around t-shirt doesn't make sense to me. It just feels like so unnecessary. And then her shoes are some heels actually, which again might be a recycled mold, I'm not sure, but it's definitely modified again to open up at the bottom. The heel opens up so you can put the slime in there. And considering how big, you know, slime gets, I don't think you'll be able to fit a lot of slime in these shoes, if at all, because again, the space actually in the shoes is not a lot to fit in slime. And lastly, of course, here we have Amaya, everyone's favorite rainbow clown. And yeah, I'm sorry, I don't hate Amaya. I actually liked her originally, but now, especially not because she's taken the place of Poppy, I definitely don't love her. I also think her outfit doesn't help her case. Like the maxi dress with all the sequins, the denim jacket, the shoes, the hairstyle just looks so bad. I don't know what to say. It just, I don't love it. And like the face looks fine, like the updated face screening. I do like, again, it works better for her. It works better for all of the girls. But yeah, I just the hair doesn't work for me. The tinsel, all the glitter, the sequins, the dress doesn't work for me. Yeah, that denim jacket doesn't work for me. Like, it's not Amaya's style. It's not. And then her pet, it's like a unicorn. It's a quintessential poopsie pet. It's the unicorn one, and it looks horrible. By the way, they all have names. I think you can kind of read them on the upper corner, like right next to the pets. I can't make out all of their names, but like Skyler's pet is called Bluebell. Jade is called Sweet Pea, I believe. And then yeah, the rest I don't honestly care enough to try and make out their names right now. Maybe I'll care later on, but like right now I don't care about their names. But yeah, Amaya's fine, she's fine, but like I definitely would have preferred Poppy, especially because Amaya didn't even do anything here with her inclusion. She doesn't look amazing. Like, if Amaya would have at least ate her look here, I would have been like, okay, fine, you're forgiven. But no, Poppy would have looked better. I assure you 100 times, Poppy would have done such a better job here instead of Amaya. Like, it doesn't make sense. And there you have it, our first full look at the new Series 6 Slime Core Dolls, part of the rebrand for Rainbow High coming next year. So what do you think of these changes? What do you think of the, you know, cutbacks on articulation? What do you think of the reintroductions for slime and pets? And what do you think of Poppy's absence? I think overall for me, now having seen all 6 dolls, I can safely say I don't love any of them. Amaya, I hate the most, and the only one I like is Skyler. The rest are okay, but they're not amazing. So because, you know, Ruby and Sunny, their looks are basically rehashes of the original Series 1 looks. And then Jade looks fine, and then Violet looks cute, but like this shirt around her waist is confusing me. And then Skyler, again, like I said, I like her the most. Amaya, I hate her. She doesn't look great at all. I hate her look. But yeah, I think, you know, they're fine. But I do wonder, like, because the target audience is kids, obviously, but even with Series 1, the target audience was always kids. And I feel like the kids that fell in love with Rainbow High because of the fashion are not going to be the same kids who will actually get these new dolls, because slime and fashion are two such different things. I don't think those same kids that fell in love with Rainbow High will be into these new dolls because of the slime. It's just such a big difference, you know? It like seems, and it really seems like the focus now is no longer on fashion. It seems on serviceable fashion, but delivering more with the slime gimmick in bright colors. So it really seems like the focus has shifted, you know, again, from fashion now to slime, and more of a gimmick play aspect that will engage with kids. You know, and keep them engaged for, you know, play. So it really seems like that's a loss to me, at least, because I think the fashion was really always a strong suit for Rainbow High. I'm definitely curious to see if the target audience that they're apparently aiming at with these changes are even gonna want these dolls, because in my eyes it seems like people got into Rainbow High because of the fashion, including kids, but now with these changes and the focus changing from fashion to slime, I don't think even those kids who collected Rainbow High will be into these new dolls, because slime and fashion are not the same thing. They're two very different topics, and they're two very different interests. So I wonder if by making these changes and with the intent of, you know, getting more sales, MJ, you know, ultimately is actually providing with more change that might lead to the downfall of Rainbow High, because kids will not even respond to these new changes in these dolls. So I wonder if the target audience will even show up with these to get these dolls. I worry that these changes that were made to Rainbow High that were supposed to help Rainbow High might actually end up hurting the brand as a whole in the long run, because I don't see it helping. I don't see how this could end well. It's almost like a car crash. You can't look away, but you know something terrible is happening right in front of you. You're seeing it, but you're witnessing it, but you can't do anything to help it. You can't do anything about it because you're helpless. You're powerless to affect it, to change it. It's just happening, and all you can do is witness their downfall and how it just ends in a car crash. And so, I mean, I know I'm being dramatic, but like it really feels like this is like it's not going to go well. If it does, great, but like it's too much change, and I feel like they're just mixing up who their target audience is, and it's just too confusing. Like in canonically speaking, story-wise, doll-wise, quality-wise, it's just all too confusing. I think to kids it's also gonna be like, wait, but these are rainbow high idols, but fashion's rainbow high, but slime is now rainbow high. Like I'm already confused, and I'm an adult, so like imagine how kids are gonna react who are actual fans. Like I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Anyways, that was the video. Part 2. Let me know what you think again of these changes. Do you have hopes for this change? Do you have no hopes? Let me know down below. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and consider becoming a member today to support the channel if you're able to, and so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way daily and keeping you up to date with all the dollty you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time, stay peachy. Kisses.